Hello everyone, Ginshaw here. So today we're playing We Happy Few again. I'm being a little bit more quiet because it is 1:10 in the morning right now. I've been kind of busy, but I don't really have to wake up too early. So I'm gonna record this and then probably do something else and not have a horror game be the last thing I do right before I go to bed, but yeah, I've got other people. My roommates are sleeping right now, or they just went to bed. We've been doing some stuff, so they are asleep right now. So I have to be a little bit quiet. Other things to know about this episode. I just checked outside and it's starting to rain, and there's definitely like a little bit of a thunderstorm on its way here, so that might be a thing in a bit. But I figured, you know, it's a horror game, and that kind of just adds to the atmosphere. So yeah, we're gonna continue on. You know what? We're gonna sleep.
Try not to dream about trains.
I haven't done that, and very obviously, okay, this is another thing I need to do apparently. I haven't really, let's see if I have anything to make healing balm real fast before I, no, I do not. Okay. I think this is just gonna be the voice I go with now. I don't know why it's become a thing, but it has. So. Oh, now it. See, in the last episode, if you haven't been watching the series, this is episode 3. If you haven't been watching the series, go check out the other 2 episodes. The first episode is great. That's probably one of my favorite videos I've done in a while. Episode 2 was interesting, found a couple glitches. But anyways, beyond that point, last episode I checked this lock and it wouldn't let me interact with it other than like saying that this door is jammed. So we're gonna pick this lock and get into this base. So basically what's going on right now is I'm trying to get into this base. I have to cut the power so that we can basically rob this place, because we're trying to get out of this part of England because people are insane. I hear a person. There's the waypoint. Okay. I think it's going to make officer. You'll see. I heard a person, but I can't see them.
Have I shown you the picture? I have.
Now's the time to endure, as they say.
There's 2 of them. Is there any other way around? Let's see. Yeah, there's still some people awake. We had a we had a bit of a meeting type thing, so that kind of ran late, and then we got other
So
stuff.
the sergeant says, I didn't see
And
you
I
when
think
you
some
were
people
training.
went out to get the food,
So I
because
said,
I went
"Thanks."
to check what was going on, because I heard some noise. I could take one of them. Guess if I equip this, I can stealth kill one and then take out the other.
We passed this way but once. Huh? Very good.
Sorry to bother.
There! Get him! It's... Back for more punishment! We...
Why are we doing this to each other?
Okay, we got a cutscene. That was actually a lot
Alright.
easier than I thought it
Here
was going
goes.
to be. Oh shoot. This is not gonna go well, is it? What?
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Paper mache. I'm just going to guess that the kids are dead or in some sort of work camp. Based on, yeah, I mean, it's based on World War II. I'm not trying to like insult people, but that kind of seems like what's going on here.
Out of every house, in every village, no longer in the towns, out of the church, and out of the towns,
Oh wait,
bakers got the cheese from.
where do I have to get to? It's gonna make me go right through these spotlights, isn't it? Can I go? Trying to figure out the best plan of
Otherwise,
attack.
never would happen. The villagers disappeared into the dark woods. The smith lost all track of them. Among the trees, he could not tell what direction the piping was, but soon he couldn't hear it at all from the songs of the birds and the whisper of the trees. He lay down. He wept for a day and a night, but the music had so moved him that he wished it.
Let's. Okay, that bit of light's coming. As soon as it moves over, I can. Go.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen.
I'm not sure that actually was the meat.
Oh, that is Sketch City right now.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day.
So I have to time it not only with these lights, but with the guards too. Okay, after this next path, so I'm gonna go the other way and see if there's
Attention all
pepper.
personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Okay. Gotta go around. I'm gonna go on that side. This is gonna be. This is a stealth mission. Because I don't think I can. I can't take on everyone in the base, basically. That's what I'm getting at.
Attention all personnel, please remember to coil all water. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Just pretend again.
Just This is not the route to take.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it's
I am also having some sort of weird mouse
for
click.
reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
What if they never come back?
I'm trying to. There's a thing that you guys didn't get to see because I lost footage for episode 2. But when I'm in this state, I can see people's footsteps. So I'm trying to use that, but it's not working because it's got.
Attention all personnel.
The system
Any
works,
soldier
but
interested
it doesn't
in
work at the
planning
same
next
time.
year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at Mess.
How's not to question why?
I think I've got a shot if I go.
Day for it, sir.
Who's on guard duty? Grenade!
Holy.
Who goes there?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible.
Go back to Germany, you swine! Whoa! For England and St. George! Jerry, kill who's come ashore. Let's give him an English welcome.
Okay. This is a ridiculously hard mission. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. There might be an unsuspected pause in the recording until I can figure this out. Because I'm basically going to have to figure out some way to pick off guards. Okay.
The pipe back. This time, he had a very large, long pipe made out of long wood.
Okay, what I want to do is figure out. I want to pop out and just take people one at a time. Or you know what? I bet I could take these 3.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did.
There's a single guy. I can take him out.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Oh my god, I can't believe this just worked. How? How did that just... I can take out that single guy.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again. Get him! Go back
Attention all
to Germany,
personnel.
you
There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Okay, is there anything I can... I have one.
Don't know that for sure.
Shoot. Okay, I ran out of health. I don't have any healing items, that's the problem.
Pipe was back. This time, he had a very large, long pipe made out of long bone. You could still see the bruises on his face as he walked into the village square. But he did not seem afraid. He did not seem like a man who could ever be afraid. The villagers gathered to warn him off. Hadn't he had enough punishment? Be off with him? Then he began to play his long-bowed pipe. The sounds were so low that no one could hear him. But they were all struck dumb. And they found that they could not move to strike the piper.
Hold up, I'm gonna see, because I think there could be a way for me to get away with this. I feel dumb, I can distract people.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely. I'm so nervous I'm beginning to talk. It's bad. I was concentrating way too hard because I'm trying to figure out the entire, like, sensory process and, like, what they're doing. I just realized I stopped talking. Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down. Okay. Oh, I forgot that they were pumping joy into the water. That's why they keep saying that you might want to take some extra joys. Because it's all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. That made me so nervous. I thought that I just had one guy. Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. I am killing it this time around. The trick is literally that last little bit where there's a couple guys. Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely. I'm just doing this one bush at a time. As soon as that guy comes back, I go. Here's the second. Okay, he should be coming. And he's coming out. And he's coming. It's just a matter of fairness. Right on cue. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds private elders, comfort, please return at 1 o'clock. It doesn't matter when you in the morning. Thank you. A musician to the band. Ooh, that was a risky move. Just pretend it is beef.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
There's basically 3 people. I have to extract a minimum of 2 and time it with these guys. So once these guys are out of here, I've got a small window where I can throw the bottle. Okay.
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on.
Attention all personnel.
Go.
Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden,
Who goes there?
Corporal Elstree at Mess.
What's that?
Jerry's in the house.
Who's there?
Kill him! Come ashore. Let's give him an English welcome.
Go.
For England and St. George.
It started. For England. What if Bonnie said the key was in General Bing's office?
We beat back for more punishment.
Go back to Germany, you silly. Come back for another beat.
Damn it! I was so close. Okay. Okay, I just need to jump through the window. That was stupid. Actually, I could have just snuck around. If it wasn't for that one bottle, I wouldn't have freaked out. I freaked out and got too... I had that bottle, the second bottle you guys saw, I threw it and it hit the wall.
This time,
Oh,
he had a very large, long pipe made out of long bone. You could still see the bruises on his face as he walked into the village square. But he did not seem afraid. He did not seem like a man who could ever be afraid. The villagers gathered to warn him off. Hadn't he had enough punishment? Be off with him? Then he began to play his long, bowed pipe. The sounds were so low that no one could hear him. But they were all struck dumb. And they found that they could not move to strike the piper, nor could they leave. And out of every house came every villager who was not already in the house.
okay, we're gonna sneak around. I might pause the video and just do just get there. I could almost just go all the way around, couldn't I?
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk.
I'm not even technically concealed here, it's just that they don't look in this direction.
Contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
did I pull that off just now? I want to see. Is there... Okay.
Watch your step.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Oh, am I not going to be able to sneak around this way? I'm not going to be able to sneak around this way. That's great, because it was actually kind of hard to get over here.
Return to the kitchen. Thanks.
Okay. I can get all the way to that bush. It's past. It's basically past this bush where I'm gonna have to be tricky.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
I guess I could distract him in this direction.
Gives you a sense of purpose. I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta
What the heck? They were
Ronald Shiner
all
as
together,
Pug.
and now they're not. I could.
We passed this way but once, huh?
Oh, you know what? I bet I can. There's probably some way I'm supposed to sneak into that bush. It's that same
It's
system.
supposed to itch.
Sneaking. Wow. It's just a
Attention
time
all
consumer.
personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
And
I
3,
like marching.
2, 1, go.
Day for it, sir. Very good, sir. Righto, sir.
Oh, crap. I can't believe you saw me. That was Sketch City. It is. This might be the only mission, just because it's such a.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie.
It's not
will
even
be
that
King
hard. It's
Arthur
just a
with the Gentleman,
time-consuming
starring
thing where
the
it's.
hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. What the heck? Okay,
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
okay, can't get greedy. The entire trick is not to get greedy, just one
Any
at a
soldier
time.
interested in planning
Push,
next
push,
year's victory
push,
garden
push.
should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
And then I'll figure out a way to distract him so I can make a dash for the window. Where's the guy going the other way? Oh, I could have made a bush. I'm sorry. That's a waste of you guys' time. And mine. It's gonna be a waste of my time twice because I have to edit this.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Next guy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Day for it, sir. Very good, sir. Righto, sir. I'm just saying, we might need to.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
The wife think we had to take girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did.
It's supposed to itch.
All personnel reporting on counter-infiltration station. Not a drill.
I said the key was in General Bing's office. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
take him to umbrella. Yeah, man. Haha.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Okay. It's not mine.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Come
Attention
on.
all personnel. Please
I'm pressing
remember
E. Why don't
to
it let me?
boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra
Piano
shower
music, eh?
as
Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Wait a second. Yeah, that's gonna be the code for the. Let's all let's all go get killed. August says the only way onto the bridge is from the Apple Home station in the Parade District, which means I've got to get the Apple Home first, which means I've got to get to the main home. I didn't mention all he's doing now. Keeps talking to some girl who isn't there. And he's got. Oh, so this is me. He's got a sort of shrine to her, Margaret. That's who he talks to. Sally and Percy and I went to school with Margaret, whose name she didn't get on the train, did she? Something terrible happened and no one would talk about it. Ollie is very cheery about us going to rob the Victory Memorial Camp, or rather him robbing it whilst his old army matches chase him around. Sounds like a lovely way to get bayoneted. I doubt very much anyone's cleaned up the herb wire or in the tanks. Let's not forget about the tanks. On the other hand, he's promised to help me get Britannia Bridge, so I might have to take him up offer. Can I trust him? Of course not. Did I mention he's learning? On the other hand, what else do I got? Look at all those tanks. Sally, I used to go. I wonder if they were fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot. I think the tank would have made her reasonably happy. The grown-ups tried very hard to be somewhere they can see the tanks were a military camp, and hanging out in the rubble was too hard for them. I wonder if the germs left them behind. I mean, once they had the kids, they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the east. There's a very real chance I shall go and get myself killed. It's a sensation. On the one hand, I'm absolutely terrified, and on the other hand, I have been an adventure since Sally effed off. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years. I want to explain to me how she could ever have done that. And I don't want to. I want to forget the whole horrible sword thing. Two musketeers again. I have full speech memorized, or maybe she already got a new musketeer girl. Like Sally makes new friends so easily. Wild across the street would literally stop talking and watch her go by. She always got a kick out of that. Oh Christ, this is what I signed up for when I went off Joy. All I wanted to do was get the hell out. I mean, to find Percy, can't I bloody pick and choose what memories I get back? Well, if I get bayoneted to death, problem solved. There's that. Always moonshine recipe. 2 bags of sugar, fire, water, etc. Paper mache and plywood tanks. Christ, we never rose up because of fake tanks. We gave the kids it because of effing fake tanks. Piano sheet music. Note, chord, note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it. Note, chord, note. Okay.
Well,
There
all
we
right,
go.
clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Oh, it's not gonna let me do it until I've sabotaged the generator. Sorry, my ear has an itch. I don't know why.
Attention all personnel.
Okay.
Patrols should be
So.
particularly careful in the forest.
Oh,
More than the
shoot.
usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
I'm gonna unlock both of these doors now. I'm not gonna open the window though, so I can do that quickly. Okay, so now we gotta. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I'm gonna sabotage the generator. If it can be done quickly, I'll do it, and then we'll call it an episode. There. I've kind of been wanting to do a late night episode for a while. Like, I don't think I was tired enough to do it the way that I've been thinking of doing it though. Because, like, people that actually know me, like, I don't kind of like, I guess I kind of like restrain what I say a lot more when I'm awake. And so if I was more tired, then I wouldn't, like, I'd be more talkative, I guess. So it kind of make, but I'm also like tired brain stupid, so it would kind of like, I think it would be interesting. I'm not really tired enough for that effect to really take place though right now, so. Okay, I can pretty much move freely. I just need to have more confidence with this one. Can't get too greedy because of that. Sentries, but I can do some risky business. Is there no bush to hide in? There is.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Shoot. Force generator. Oh.
Leave that alone, would you?
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Okay.
Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Righto, sir.
The actual hell just happened. Like,
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break
I
it
think
down.
I just somehow tricked the program. I'm pretty confident that's not how it's supposed to work. Oh my god. What benefit would I have from triggering the alarm? Like...
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
There we go. $13 meters.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Okay. Did I hear this to a person?
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Who's there?
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Everything in this room is locked. And I know it's gonna be a puzzle, so it's useless to try and... Okay, we're gonna...
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Do the always do be careful, or is there some...
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Alright, here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was a lie, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. They're bombing us again! Come back! Back! What am I doing?
They're here! They're
Go
back!
back to Germany, you swine!
Hit the dirt!
Boom! Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Is there a map? Okay. I'm going in the right direction. I think.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated promptly.
I've always liked you, actually.
Let's get out of here. And now we look at the map. That bridge is going to be the hard part to get across, isn't it? Okay. And yes.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats and Landscape. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest
Okay. Now we're getting out of here. Oh, so if you haven't been watching recently, and if you're still watching this episode, I'm on a new audio setup, so that is definitely a thing. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be asleep here. Okay. Okay, the real trick is going to be not getting caught by the bodies.
I could probably come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
Oh, take it. I came onto the wrong side of the thing. Oh, darn it. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Young
And
Artie!
we've done it.
Come on up!
There we go. That is an entire mission pretty much completed. I think I'm getting ready to end the episode. After this bit, I'll end the episode and then we'll pick it up. This thing looks more like a church than a train station, to be honest. Like it. What the station, to be honest, like it. Station, to be honest, like it. What the I swear if I fail the mission because I fell off a roof. Because I fell off that roof, aren't I? I died because I fell off a roof. I swear if it makes me redo that entire thing, I'm just gonna pause it. How much is it gonna make me redo? How much is it gonna make me redo? Please don't make me redo that. Like a bunch of that.
So, this is what shit feels like.
Okay. That scared me so bad. That was the dumbest moment in this channel's history, I feel like. Like, I'm tempted to try and edit that out.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Either that or leave it in for comedy, but that was embarrassingly bad. Where? Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting where the heck everything was. It was over here. That just like threw me off because that was the like I go through that whole mission and then that's the thing that gets me is falling off a roof. Like how dumb can I get? Apparently that dumb. Though, with all the glitches and stuff, I'm surprised that, yeah. I'm surprised that's the only thing that is gone wrong. I'm gonna watch that back and see how dumb that actually was. Just
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
the shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
I want to see what the mission is, and then we'll... Okay, so we're going on the bridge. And, okay. So, I'm going to end it here, because this is already a ridiculously long episode. I'm going to have to do so much editing. But, yeah. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I know it was a longer episode, and there was definitely like a good period where I just wasn't even talking because I was sitting there like concentrating. I'm gonna probably like fast forward that or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because YouTube is a crazy platform that makes no sense to anyone. Also, ding that bell, because otherwise you won't get notified, because that's how YouTube works now. Yeah, what else? I guess, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bell.
Just resting my feet.
Okay.